Come on, set the head. Get all the details. All you have to do. Oh man, look how you do that.
All right, we've been working on the S10. We got a hood, as you seen in the previous photos earlier in the video. It was white and it was kind of rough. Well, not rough, but you know, just needed a little bit of love to it. So I basically got the hood for a great deal from my buddy. My dad, he bought it for me. So like I said, let me show you what we did to the hood. Yep. Gotta go back. I just did some primer, and you can see, I guess someone had previously did some work, but I just threw some primer on it. But I mean, I like it like that. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do here to fill this in. Not too sure, but I mean, I really don't care. I'm probably just gonna paint it and let that ride. Like I said, throw that primer on it. Not looking too shabby. Nice little hood. Got it for a killer deal. And we gotta take that off. Taking the turbo off right now. And just putting the stock manifold back on it. No, I'm sorry, not the stock manifold. The eBay one, where the spark plug clearance was not that great, but we're gonna use what we got, and we'll probably come back to the turbo later. Only thing I have to do is put the MSD box onto the fuse panel and wire it up to the switch panel and put the fuel pump on it and the headlights. Then we should be good to go. But I am going to try to make sure we have this thing able to drive pretty soon, because they have a race coming up. Actually, 2 races, one in April, one in May. No, one in April, one in June. January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, one in June. At Fayetteville Motorsport Park, aka Stunnerville, they got JJ arm drop race. So I kind of want to do that and try to run. I guess they only have small tire, but if they have like a daily driver, depending on the rules, I could get in that. Or if they have like a hard tire class, I would get in that for sure, because I want to try to get this to run on hard tires pretty good. But they have that race coming up, and then God, what is it Pennywise? No, I cannot remember, but I think it's in Wilkesboro, at Wilkesboro Motorsports Park Dragway or something. They have a hard tire event, and it's in April. So I got to plug along and get a bunch of testing in and try to get this thing rolling. And hopefully with the hard tires on, hopefully we could go into 7s pretty good. You know, if I can get the set, I don't know too much about hard tire racing, but the 7, if I can get the 7-second, I think I'll be at least past first round, depending on who I line up against. But hopefully that'll let me by first round. But I'm about to get back to work. I just want to give a quick update. We've just been plugging along. We got everything in the truck situated. See, check it out. Check it out, S10. But I got some carpet. I got to cut it out, line it up, and everything. I got my dash back in. I'm probably just going to put what am I going to put there? Probably a piece of aluminum or something, or tin or something, and put my gauges in there, cut it out, put those in there, and redo my switchboard or relay board, because I had it kind of confusing, so I'm just going to do a little bit simpler. And my switch panel is going to go right there where the factory radio and everything was, so we're going to get all that set up, and we're about to have the truck doing some decent stuff that I'm hoping. But yeah, just wanted to show off the new hood. And hope you all seen the photos of the car show we went to. It was the Run in the Sun or something. It was down Myrtle Beach. And it was a bunch of nice cars and everything, so. But yeah, so I'm about to get back to work on this, and yeah, I hope everyone enjoys the video. We're coming soon with some racing because the weather is getting better, so more racing. So let me get to work on this and I'll get back to you.